Good morning, YouTube. It's your girl, Kinza Babe. I'm here. A morning after the heavy rains yesterday. They're all up on top waiting, I guess. They know food is coming. See the chickens? Ima feeds them in the morning and change their water. I'll go down later this morning and pick whatever eggs in the morning because sometimes they break the eggs. So I'll go and pick the eggs in the morning, and then if I'm home in the evening, I'll pick the eggs. But my plants got some water. The peppers down there, we don't have to water this morning. But this is a morning after the rain. Still, the power is off. This is what happens. This is what I try to tell people, you know. One heavy shower, electricity could be off. You got to be prepared and know how to deal with it. Don't fill your freezers and stuff because this electricity is off since yesterday evening when we came home. And it's been, I didn't turn on the solar. If you watch my last video, I didn't turn on the solar till it was too early in the evening to turn it on. So I turned it on later, like around 7:30, not late. So we could have solar all night, and the solar is still on. But to conserve the energy, you know, I only have one battery to run all these fans and air condition. I got to conserve some energy, and that's what you do when you have solar because it could run out when you're working on battery. Let me don't say solar. When you're working on battery, that's what happens. Let me be correct, you know. So today I want to talk a little in the beginning of my video about still moving to Ghana and buying land in Ghana and building in Ghana, because sometimes you be honest with people and you're telling people how it is and they still don't listen, right? They still don't listen, you know. When I say come visit, because when you come and I tell you light could go and you don't have power for a couple days, you have to be prepared. You know, the reason why they don't have big fridge and stuff like that is because they lose power. Just like in the Caribbean, in our islands, we lose power. The minute it rains, the power goes. The power goes here. Be prepared. If you have the money to buy solar generators and all that, that's fine, but be prepared. How much eggs you bring? 2? Okay. So don't think, oh well, I gonna withstand it or whatever. If you can't take the that's not opening either. You lock it, right? Oh guys, I'm having my coffee. The rain, I mean, it did have a little standing water in front here, but with me putting these broken bricks out in front here, it prevents the water from actually coming up to the property and leveling. Hey, whenever you hear me out here, this is the closest you could get to me, huh? Hey, Diamond. Good morning. Good morning. She stays out in the bush because Puss chase her off. So whenever she hear me out there, it looks like when she come out, like when the car comes, she comes. Yes, I understand, boo. You could only have one woman kitty in this house. What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Puss being a bad girl to you. These kids this early morning out in the farm, coming from the bush. Yeah, so yesterday coming in here, oh man, we passed it straight because we know we wasn't going to be able to gain while it was pouring down rain. And the puddles, you know, we just sometimes have to let the water run off. So sometimes if you get stuck out there and it's raining, you know, Super Shadi always tell me if it rains, sometimes we could get stuck outside with the bad roads. And it's not only here. Or if we out somewhere, we could get stuck. Good morning. How are you guys? You going to school? No school? You don't go to school? No? Oh, okay, okay. You guys need to go to school. What happened? Yeah, so hey. I know. I'm sorry, boo. You want me to throw you some bread? I'll throw you some bread. Hey, hey, hey. She's eating, they love bread. She don't get the comfort of being up here with me anymore. Hey. Give them some bread sometime in the morning. Hey, 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 hey. We puss down, she don't have to fight puss. Yeah, but with this rain, it's not bad around here. You just have a little puddling. But coming in the neighborhood and trying to get down here, we could get stuck. We could either get stuck inside or get stuck outside. So those are the things that happen here. So be prepared, man. I keep telling you guys, I can't tell you enough. So don't come and then start whining, because this is the process here when you're developing. You know, this is part of developing country. I can't use the other word because people get offended. This is the process of a developing country. Ain't everything perfect. Ain't everything gonna be peachy. Ain't gonna go on your time. You're gonna go on Ghana time. Ghana time, okay? Ghana man time and GMT, Ghana man time. If you don't know about Ghana man time, you're gonna learn when you get here. And when I tell people visit, I tell them people visit first for a reason. You know, I'm not trying to encourage people to come here and buy land or nothing. I tell people when they come and visit, have you visited? Visit first. You know, and people that make their own decision, you know, and I'm going to stop feeling guilty. Stop feeling guilty if people are making their own decision to come without visiting, because people make their mind up and they're going to do what they want to do. People as adults, don't come blaming me for things because this is this and this and that. When you come, it's on you. Everybody's their own adult. And I tell people like it is. Yesterday when it was raining, it's raining. This is what we get, muddy, a muddy mess. So to each his own. When the power goes, you have no light, you use bucket water. It might not have hot water. I tell people like it is. I don't sugarcoat, and I ain't planning to sugarcoat ever. This is what it's like. Some people say, you know, might have things, think they have things in order, and then when you look, they come, and then they realize it's something totally different. But I could only do my part. This is my journey, nobody else's. And that's it. Everybody might have a different experience. Some people might have a better experience in this. Some people might not. Some people might be pretend to be having a better experience and doing better, and they're not. But I'm being truthful and I'm telling people the way it is. Just the way it is. It's not peaches and cream every time. She's still down here. I'm going to give the rest to the kitten. I don't think the kitten wants to eat it. Just push the bully the kitten, of course. She's like, I'm mommy. I eat the food. It's like every time I try to feed the kitten something, she pushed the kitten out the way. Like, don't feed my kitten. Give it to me. You know how parents get. Look, there's a turkey berry growing right there. Turkey berries are wild. They grow everywhere. They're a nuisance sometimes. They're like a weed. Look, it's growing right there. They're growing all over. I pull them up because it gets to be too much. How much turkey berry trees I need for something that we only cook with once in a while, not every day. Who's will bully the cats? So guys, the borehole guy is here fixing the borehole pump, and I have to run some of that water out because it was stagnant for a few days. So he just fixed it. I haven't filmed all day. Just wanted to show you guys. We have to let the water run out.
The mouth is big.
Oh,
this one is small. So it cannot connect.
Oh.
It cannot join to this mouth.
Oh. What? So we gotta let this smelly water out because it's been stagnant. Sorry to see all this water go to waste, but we have to let this water run out because it's been stagnant since it wasn't working. It might have an odor. So I tell them to connect it and I let it run to this pipe, and that pipe up there, sorry for going so fast. That's what I'm going to do, have it run through that pipe instead of and water the plants and stuff. Look at the size of these.
Look at the
size of these okra. I have okra growing all along here. These look like they're getting hard already. I'm going to pick them. These girls are doing good. They got some eggs. I gotta come back down to pick eggs. I'm just here waiting on this guy to leave. I was supposed to got my okra roast, but they're feeling kind of hard. I can't tell until I snap the tops off. Yeah, so I'm waiting for him to leave. He was just running some of that smelly water out because it was like had an odor. Ugh. When it don't be used for a while, it collects an odor down in the pipe. So that's what he was doing. So I'm here putting these trees in until I could get here clean up a little and straighten up a little in these little baggies that I had here. That some plants didn't make it while I was gone. So I'm putting these, what are these? Aki that I got from Michelle. And lemongrass and soursop. So this is my trees that I planted here. The lemongrass, the soursops, and the what's the one called? Oh gosh, I can't bring the name now. It's going to come, you know. It's going to come later. It's going to come later. So now I'm going upstairs because I've been down here waiting on this borehole guy to be finished. I need to finish some stuff in the house before I could come out here and do some stuff. Gotta come back down to pick the eggs. Look at Puss. Puss out there fighting Diamond. Look at Puss. I throw Diamond a fish head. Puss come from where she come from. Puss. Puss. I gonna sell you to the villagers. I gonna sell you to the villagers. That's what I gonna do. Came down here this morning to check on the chickens. And I think one of the chicken legs is broken because it's been stooping and not standing. Yeah, that one. You see how it's walking?
It's this one too. When they fly down, it's too heavy.
They're too heavy?
Yes. They jump 3 times.
Yeah, but it's not that this hair is hard. You know, that shouldn't break its leg.
So,
Is it that one? Mm.
all of them.
Is it two?
Yeah.
It wasn't like that before, right? They're not bending straight.
I think it happened this morning.
You think it happened this morning? No, but the other day I went, it was bent. It was
It's do the same thing.
I came down here and one was sitting there eating like that. So I don't know if it's the same bird. It could be like that because the other day I came down, it was eating like that, laying down. So I don't know if it's been like that or just now I noticed it.
It's too heavy.
It's too heavy. They're big. Maybe they're getting feed too much. I don't know why, but they're big breeds. They're big breeds.
When they fly down, when they stand,
They're too heavy.
you hear the sound.
So these they need to be raised up again.
This one.
Yeah. So later when you come home, make sure you raise those up. That's what I came down here to do, and the food is too much. So tomorrow before you feed them, make sure you raise those up. Poots wants to hunt these birds so bad. She on the hunt again today. So one of the birds is not feeling well. It's not walking. Something wrong with its leg. I noticed it this morning. But that's the reason he have this cage here for also. So he has to take those birds out and clean the cage to move it in there when he come home later. I don't know if they're getting too heavy or what, but they're big. I know they're big breeds. I don't think we overfeeding. So I know they're naturally big breeds. But the chicken that is having issues walking, the other birds are starting to peck at it. When they have one that are not doing good, they end up pecking at each other. So the one that is not doing good, they end up picking it to death. So it has to be removed. So guys, I'm heading down to the junction to deal with some poultry stuff. All part of farming. Now I have to find, sorry, my glass is falling down. I have to find out what's wrong with this one chicken where it's sitting on its leg. It's like not standing straight. It's eating and drinking because a couple times I went down there. I thought it was just lazy, just eating or laying the first time, but this time I see it like hop away. So now I have to go see about getting. It's time for them to get some medicine, like some type of what do you call it, vitamins and stuff. So, and they might need some B vitamins. So I'm going down there to check on these vitamins and nutrition for the birds. As I down here at the equity, I come here to look for vitamins and stuff at this little shop for the birds. Look at the little birdie here. So that's what I'm doing here. See if I can find some. The older guy, I hope he's here. Guys, I just came back. Today I'm tired though. My eyes like sinuses. Whenever I get sinus pressure, it makes my eyes burn. I got some medicine for the chickens. Yeah, some medicine. Dewormer and a new drinker. And some spray for lice and stuff. Yes. So that's what I have. Puss, you always investigating everything. What's wrong with you? Leave it. And everything. Hey, Puss. Guys, I come down here to pick my last of my eggs and check on the chick here. Much. So they didn't have any eggs because we picked a lot earlier. It was like 16 or 17 eggs. So they averaging around 15 to 17 eggs a day. One of them is sick. We're raising with, you know what, Ima? We're gonna have to clean those feeders anyway when we clean the cage, when we clean it out. So we should not do it now, but it's okay. Finish it. He's raising the feeders, and we have to let these go. Look at Puss. Puss. Every day, Puss. You want to feed? We letting them out. You better be a good hunter when we let them go. Because we have to put the sick bird in here. This is the reason why we have this. Puss, come. You want to hunt? Because we gotta let them out. Guys, Puss finally get a meal. We let the birds out and Puss catch one. But they're fighting. Look, the little kitten trying to fight Puss. That's the biggest meal because they can't come around Puss. And they're afraid of Puss, and they're trying to. Look at this. Puss get her prey, her meal, and they look. Who's saying to let that bird go? I tell you, this ain't the first bird they hunt. She had brought home birds before. The sun is gone. I'm heading in. I think I collect all the eggs today. And look, even the little kitten trying to get in. Puss and her bird, and the other, the bigger kitten is still trying to steal the prey from Puss. But Puss ain't having that. Puss will be God, and Puss already chased them away. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, comment, like, and share the video with me here on my journey here in Ghana. Today was a slow day for me. I had a sinus headache. This sinus is sometimes a pain in the butt, so I didn't do much. I went and I got the medicine for the chickens, and now I'm just waiting for the wood chips for the chickens. We have some there, but I need some more. We have a bag and like a quarter or something, so we need some more wood chips. Who's running away now with that bird? So I'm here putting these trees in until I could get here clean up a little and straighten up a little in these little baggies that I had here. That some plants didn't make it while I was gone. So I'm putting these, what are these? Aki that I got from Michelle. And lemongrass and soursop.